This old building looks like thousands of other abandoned buildings across the rural landscape of South Carolina, but this building is probably one of the most important historical buildings in our state. Eleanor Roosevelt, the First Lady of the United States, and Julia Peterkin, the first Pulitzer Prize winner from South Carolina, the only one for literature, got together in 1930 to build this school for black children in the Fort Mont community who had nowhere to be educated. Julia Peterkin was at the White House for a dinner to honor her Pulitzer Prize achievement that was not even recognized in her home state because she wrote books that humanized the black families on their farm, Syne. And Eleanor Roosevelt asked Miss Peterkin, "What do you need in your community?" And Miss Peterkin quickly responded that they needed a school for the colored families in the community who had no place to be educated. So this building was completed by a WPA group within weeks that started from her trip to DC. And it is a beautiful craftsman building inside, and it has educated generations of people who have gone on to make tremendous contributions to our society. And now it is on the side of this cotton field where it always has been, and it is falling down. It can be saved, but this historic building by two women in a patriarchal society that was anti-women, anti-black in 1930, made a bold decision and built this building, and it is falling down. And I hope we can save it. It is definitely salvageable, and it merits a restoration. You can see the front of the building. We need lots of wood, lots of 2x4s, lots of 2x6s for that roof. Beautiful entrance here to the schoolhouse. Very great craftsman woodwork here. Never been touched. Not too difficult to get this piece back in a functional manner. This is magnificent. This hallway, point out the craftsmanship in this woodwork here from the WPA craftsmen who came down from all over to work on these projects during the post-Depression years. You can see names scratched on the walls, little writing here and there. This building has so many stories. There's writing literally everywhere you look. The ceiling looks good in here. Now we have major problems. We're gonna show everybody the problems and the challenges. That's our opportunity. Front right side, looking at the building, front left, you've got some major damage here, but the way I see it, we need to take these 2x6s. They're 16 feet, I believe. We need to double them, take them down, replace them. For this room, you know, we've got, say, 40 2x6s. Then you've got these larger 2x12s, true 2xs. It looks horrible, but it is achievable, I promise you. Now, here's the floorboard. We're replacing those large floor joists. We can do this. Some storage, but look at that back wall. It's beautiful. These walls tell stories of generations, young children being educated in this community. Hallway entrance. Notice the beautiful craftsmanship on the wood that needs to be saved. We got issues here, but nothing terrible. This must have been the actual entrance. There's the doorway. Side hallway. We got some work to do in here, obviously. This is not out of the realm. We're not trying to build the ballroom at the Hilton Hotel. We're trying to put a roof on this building, restore the timbers that are damaged, remove the debris, create a floor, not worried about heating and air and electricity. We want to save the building. Here you go, the back of the building, this large, beautiful hallway. Look into the front that we entered. Now this is what I think is the greatest spot. Wow, you've got this large room that went all the way through. Can you imagine the clapping, the singing, the praying, the teaching, the beginning of the school day, the Pledge of Allegiance? I would imagine it all happened here. Then the classrooms were broken out. But if there was ever a project that all people in South Carolina should want to get behind, it would be the restoration of this great building and the actions of these two incredible women who will be lost to history if we don't act very soon. While I breathe, I hope. We say it a lot, but we got to step up and do something here. All across this wall, you can barely see names. You can see algebra. You can see mathematics. You can see foreign languages. I see some Latin, some beautiful cursive. This is a very special, sacred place we're in. And there it is, looking out over these beautiful fields of Fort Mott. It probably looks a lot out this door the same way it looked nearly 100 years ago. Please join me. We're going to start at a Facebook page. We're going to start some events when it's safe. Here, there is an incredible family that has a united homecoming annually. They're the families of Syne. They deserve this. Working together, we can achieve this, and it will be a wonderful homecoming and a great tribute to two great people, our country and our state. And it's all about community. And let's get started on this project. We can do it.